biggest issues facing the province of Ontario, and that's jobs. You know, Ontario is in a jobs crisis. The province that we've always known that was the best place to get a good job, to raise a family, to buy a home, is now at the back of the pack. We're no longer the engine that drives this country, and we need to change that. I think we all want to see in Ontario that once again, when you graduate from Georgian, you find a good job out there. So here's a dilemma that we have. We have a jobs crisis in Ontario, but we also have at the same time skilled trade vacancies. There is demand for people who are carpenters, plumbers, welders. We're not training the people to get out to the system and match up with those jobs. So we have this conflict between high unemployment on one hand and also a lot of vacancies in the skilled trades. So Bill Walker and I and the PC team have put together a plan that will create 200,000 jobs in the skilled trades. And you know, when you're in the skilled trades, it's a good job. It's the kind of job that can be a ticket to the middle class, so you can start raising a family, move on with life. And we see the young people here with me today, that's what they want to do. And they're here at Georgian because they know the quality of the program. I just want to make sure they get good jobs and they get through the program, get through the apprenticeship, and want to see more of it. So here's how our plan would work to create 200,000 more skilled trade jobs. Number one, we would do more with the colleges like Georgian. Georgian has an excellent reputation for high skills training and also matching people up with employers. That's a strength in our college system today. So right now, sometimes the apprenticeship system, it's awfully complex. You're 18, 19, trying to find your way forward, to try to find an employer to take you on, match you up with a college or a training program. And it's so complex that you know that only 1 in 4 people who start an apprenticeship actually finish it in Ontario today. 3/4 drop out along the way. And that's a shame. And also far too much young talent is simply leaving Ontario. They're heading out west to Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, or BC to get a job. I want to see that young talent in Ontario. And I bet some of you folks too might want to start your own business down the road as well. Be nodding heads. A great part of this field too is very entrepreneurial. So the cycle starts again. After a few years, experience in the belt, you open up your own business and hire more people. So first we'll work with the colleges. More positions. We'll double the number of apprenticeship positions in Ontario so we can have those people take those jobs and help create 200,000 new jobs. And secondly, we want to modernize our apprenticeship system that's really stuck in the 1970s. Other provinces have moved to a 1-to-1 journeyman to apprentice ratio. It's almost like a mentoring relationship. In Ontario, for some of the trades, we have 3, 4, or 5 journeymen for every apprentice. And that means there's only 1/3 to 1/5 the jobs. So move to a 1-to-1 ratio, opening up more positions. You know, I met a young man named Ryan when I was in Cornwall not too long ago, in a different corner of the province, but like these young folks behind me, he wanted to be an electrician. Not in carpentry, but an electrician. And he actually had an employer, a small business, that wanted to take him on, but they couldn't because of these apprenticeship ratios. This red tape that gets in the way. I think we should move forward, open up these jobs. At the end of the day, friends, 200,000 more jobs in the skilled trades, good jobs, the kind of jobs that will help make our province even stronger. So Bill, where's it you want at?
I think it's a great program. I've been out to Dave Cool's shop, Cool Machine Shop, and it's great to see people that want to work with their hands, that want to work in the trades, want to work with technology as well, and there is an ability to do both. And I think we need more people. My experience at Bruce Power showed that there's going to be a big wave of retirement with people from skilled trades, and I think our government, PC, wants to make sure that we have those bodies there. McLean Engineering, another shop in town, I was just talking to the dean, saying they're concerned they're not going to actually have the bodies. They have the work, they have the ability and the needs. They're worried they're not going to have the bodies. So we need to get a 1-to-1 ratio so there's more people coming through the system and have the bodies and the resources when we need them. And Georgian's definitely a place that has a great reputation, trains, and when you folks come out, there are jobs available. So we just need to get more people through the system, and that's our job.
It's too short for a politician.
He's quick.